Okay, so this one is going to be for Virgo, and we are just going to have a look and see what's coming up for you, Virgo. And this is for the end of July 2015. So let's see what comes up for Virgo. The end of July 2015. Well, Virgo, I hope you are joining me for the 10-10 for 2020. What it's all about is drinking as much water as possible. And yeah, I've got some water here. So it's drinking as much water as possible over this 10 days for some reason. It just came to me yesterday as something that I should be concentrating on, and just to see how it goes. And of course it depends where you are, what your climate's like where you are, and what your body's like, what different activities you're doing. Yes, you may want to kind of chop and change it for your own kind of unique individual self. But I'm going for 10 glasses of water over the 10 days. Okay, so and I'll keep it up if I think it works, if I feel like it works and it's doing really a lot of good for my body and it's helping my divine life path mission, then obviously I'm going to keep that up. So let's see how this goes for Virgo for the end of July going into August 2015. Okay, so what we've got first of all, we've got contentment, there's peace here, we have abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of some sort of project. So you're feeling very successful, you're feeling like, right, that's a kind of solid grounding, but it's a solid grounding in something that's really moving forward for you in a way that, even although it's fast paced because this is a fire energy, we're now in the sign of Leo, you know, it's fast paced in a way that you can handle, that it just feels in sync, everything's sort of happening and working out at the right speed. You're up to speed with it, it's up to speed with you. However, there's a challenge with some sort of I know it's coming up here, the Four of Earth, which is really about, it can be about being too frivolous or too cautious actually with money. Good business decisions, it says here, giving to those less fortunate. So what's really coming through is, yeah, so it's making sure that all your decisions are 100% in alignment with your main overall goal. So you really want to make sure that everything's linked up. And I think that this is something that you as a Virgo really will see as important in terms of integrity. And I think that that's why everything like this is so important to you. You want to make sure that everything, like the bigger picture and the smaller picture, all fits in. And that's very important to you as a Virgo. So that's great. The basis for this is that you've taken a leap of faith and sort of kind of like blindly jumping into something in a way. And so that's why, although you've done that, you are kind of like not second guessing, but you're just kind of like double checking everything is as it should be. And yeah, you've had a really happy time in the recent past with these brilliant new ideas which have led you to this sort of current situation, leading to this success. And you know, you've had confidence there, which has brought this about. You really need to open your eyes to the possibilities to make sure that you are kind of incorporating, say, the bigger and smaller picture all together. And it's saying here that oh, excuse me, in the near future you've got to really kind of like think about everybody's motives. You're going to be coming up against some sort of situation where you're going to have to like really think, you know, what are my motives? What are their motives? And really look deeply into everything just to make sure again that the bigger and the smaller pictures all fitting in and making sense from your heart and your soul. And that's going to be easy to do because we're in the sign of the heart, which is the sign of Leo, the lion. Yeah, your strengths are that you really are taking all of this on board, you're buckling down, you're getting things done, you're honouring these commitments, and a guardian angel is looking out for you. someone who's really important to you is looking after you during this process. So it's all divinely guided. It's the Knight of Earth. It's about loyalty, dedication, and just when I was talking about loyalty there, well, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it is the sign of the lion, loyalty and honouring your heart. So it's this dedication, honourable and kind type of way of living. Others may be seeing you as challenging certain aspects of life, challenging certain things through this that you're involved in, this fast-pacedness. They see that there could be some delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. So maybe you're delivering that, or maybe someone is delivering that to you. I get the feeling that they maybe see that in you, but that's just because the energy is fast paced and you're in the middle of it all. It's all happening, so you're just checking that everything is kind of right and is in alignment with, you know, the bigger picture and all the details. So you have some hopes and fears surrounding, it might be to do with you know, your direction in employment for the longer term, you know, just your path and where it's going kind of thing. And ultimately though, you've got the sign of balance, so everything will kind of be working out as it should be for you, Virgo. This is number 8, it's justice. Okay, so fair and just decisions, doing what you know is right and standing up for your beliefs. So when this happens, or when someone sees you as this, that's just their perspective. You've got to stand in your own heart center with what you know is right, and you do that. And when you do that, you bring balance to the situation within yourself, and that you know that you're on the right path, and that everything else will have to fall into alignment with that. So it's showing, ultimately I'm drawing another card here for this as a result. And it's the 10 of air, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. So I think that things will really be looking up there. Oh my goodness, right, okay, this is quite exciting. We've got the Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love, or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions and an invitation to a social event. Things are looking up, definitely. Whether this is, you know, wedding proposals is something a little bit more serious, which, you know, this can suggest within, you know, in terms of dedication, commitment, doing things in the right way, having a balance there, which always does leave a steady, stable ground for a good, long-lasting love relationship. Venus is in retrograde though at the moment, so yeah, they don't always advise that, but I mean, it you know, you just have to kind of like go with what you feel is most important to you, and as long as you're balanced in your emotions and you're doing what's right, you know, everything's all good. But it could just mean this, you know, you're invited to a social event, you take that upon yourself to go and be more sociable and you know, really have more fun with whatever you're doing, as well as things start to lighten up there and people understand where you're coming from, and you understand the bigger and smaller picture of what you're doing as your role is playing out, and everything really comes together there. So that is brilliant news for you, Virgo. Thank you very much for joining us. Join us again for Archangel Raphael healing and nurturing message, very important. That will be coming up soon, as of course the August Angel Tarot. This message here, the Divine Empowerment message, will be up soon, as well as the Angel message. So look forward to sending you that, and I will speak to you very, very soon.